there. Thanks for joining me for yoga today. Let's begin on the ground, perhaps with a cushion or prop close by. Laying down on back to begin the body scan. Make yourself as comfortable as you can here. Resting back on your cushion, if you like, a little pillow. From here, try to push the heels of your feet further out. Get longer in the back of the legs. Off of the heels, they are strong. Notice the feet still pulling back. Try to scoot the tailbone forward. It looks like this. Boy, did you see that? There's a little reverb through the legs. It's nice. The heels dig in and the tail scoots forward. And then you can dig the heels out again. Tuck the chin in and maybe walk your shoulders down your back. Adjust for comfort and place your arms anywhere that feels good. Try palms up if you don't mind. If you do mind, place your hands wherever you wish. And now I invite you to close your eyes, but you don't have to. It's easier to tune or turn your attention inward with the eyes closed. We want to take in our surroundings, sounds and sensations, temperature, breeze, any air currents on your skin. Feel the weight of your body against the floor. Notice now your breath. As you observe your breath, attempt to multitask. Relax your body, your back, your arms, your legs, all as you breathe. With each exhale, attempt to relax a little bit more. Inhaling and exhaling here. With each exhale, rest. Still more. Before you fall asleep here, draw the soles of your feet together for butterfly down in the legs. Your knees will bend out to the side as the soles of your feet yearn towards each other. That's not to say you have to squeeze the soles of your feet together. It's really more the outside edges of your feet that touch. Knees fall lower, but there's a chance that the muscles of your glutes grip here. Encourage your glute muscles to relax. Relax the hips, the muscles of the hips and pelvis. With each exhale, and perhaps still with the eyes closed, feel your breath and feel your body. The sensations clearly different here compared to the last pose. Notice change. Now stand your feet down. The knees will close. This is our constructive rest position. Feel free to fidget. You might want to bring the feet in a little closer. Some of you might like to lift the tail again and place it back down. Just a little lift to get longer in the lower back. Let us drop our knees to our left side as the face turns to the right. And then take your knees to the right as your face turns left. 2 more times. Knees to the right, face to the left. Knees to the right. Face away. Knees up and over. Face away from the knees. Knees up and over. Gaze away from the knees. Good. Now, reset center. Step your feet in still closer. Extend just your right leg up. And tether the right leg by any means necessary. Hold your leg or the fabric of your pants. If you can comfortably, you might try to hold the leg higher up towards the ankle. Good luck. Easier on you if you hold the leg lower below the knee. As you comfortably can, pull your leg back a little extra. Again, find the best place for your hands to rest. And then the left leg, extend it long, all while you keep the right leg in place. Flex both feet back. Notice change. A deep breath in. With the exhale, bend your right knee, stand your right foot down, and then your left foot down right next to it. Right foot down, left foot down. Left leg up towards the ceiling. Grab hold of your left leg anywhere around the hamstring or towards the calf. Again, you want to be comfortable. Careful of holding on behind the knee. That's not the best place to hold on. Either above or below the knee. Or can you pull the leg back anymore? Extend your right leg long against the ground. And then flex both feet back. Notice what you feel. Continue to breathe. Relax. Feel good here. And then feeling even better once we let that left knee bend. Good. Stand your left foot to the ground, and then your right foot to the ground. Let's roll to our right side's fetal position. And from there, push up to seated. Now, comfortably seated, you might try to find yourself even more comfortable on your prop or cushion. Do your best to find your posture here comfortable. Once you've managed that, try to find yourself even more comfortable. Pull flesh out from underneath of the pelvis. Encourage your shoulders back just a little bit. Palms up if you don't mind. Elbows under the shoulders. Can you notice the difference there? Palm down, elbow more or less under the shoulder. But compared to directly under, there is a difference, right? Of course there is. Our natural tendency is to wing the elbows out to the side. We're encouraging the opposite of that now. Palms forward, heart open, shoulders slightly back. And just a breath or two with me here. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your nose. Try one through the mouth. Inhale through an open mouth. Exhale through an open mouth. Very good. Doing your best to keep your posture light and alive. Put your other leg in front. Flesh out from underneath of your seat again. Encourage the shoulders back and the elbows under the shoulders. Palms up. Observe breath. Observe body. Your mood. Thoughts on your mind. Feel the body. Pay attention to your breath. Less room for random thoughts. Breathe in through your nose a couple times. Out through your nose as well. Open mouth. A couple breaths through an open mouth. Now, allow your breath to return to normal. Open the eyes if not already. And feel through your body. Let's tilt our shoulders down into the left. The rib cage tilts. Try to rest left elbow to your left thigh, and then perhaps in line with the elbow, left hand to the floor. Right hand to your right ribs. Feel the side stretch. Right side stretch. Left side's crunching. Try to get longer on the left side. More tilt in the shoulders. Right hand towards your shoulders or head. Elbow higher. And if you care to, arm extension. A soft gaze up. Face forward. Arm high. Let your head fall away from your hand. Neck stretch. Rise slowly. Level the shoulders, the ribs, head atop shoulders. And then tilt the shoulders down and to the right. Right elbow to your thigh, more or less there. Hand to the floor in line with your elbow. Feel the stretch. Feel the crunch. Get longer on the right side. Notice that equals length on the left side as well. Hand to ribs, a good place. Hand towards shoulder, a good place. Elbow higher if it's comfortable. Arm longer if it's comfortable. No matter where your hand is, a soft gaze up. Face forward. And again, no matter where your hand is, take your arm and reach it up towards the ceiling. And your head falls away from your hand up there. See if you can drop your head lower, getting more stretch on the left side of your neck. Breathing fully. Let that left arm come down, the shoulders level, and your head atop the shoulders. Very nice work, stretching. Would you please take your other leg in front? Flesh out from underneath of the seat. Extra lift through the posture, the subtle shoulders back. Careful not to work too hard. Right hand comes behind you. Left hand comes across your center towards the right leg, anywhere. Check if the shoulders are level. Tendency is for the right shoulder to be a little lower than the left. We want shoulders level, rib cage level, and twisting. Abdominal strength can help you twist. And here your arm strength can help a little bit too. But remember, careful not to work too hard. Gaze back eventually. Inhale, prepare. On the exhale, come around to the other side. So left hand will be behind you. Right arm comes across your center line. Right hand to left leg. Anywhere. Gaze back. Shoulders level. Twist. All the way through the neck. Continue to breathe. With each exhale, settle in a little more. Work less, keeping the shape alive. Inhale, prepare. And let go of the shape. Face forward. Very nice. Lean forward over the legs. Nobody said how far. Just a little bit of tilt forward. Unless you're comfortable going further, listen to your body. Surrender your torso towards the floor, whether it be a little bit or a lot. Rest as low as you comfortably can go. Use your arm strength. Use your arm strength to rise. Push against the floor to push your torso up. One more time, we'll put the other leg in front. Take a few breaths with me. Inhale, arms high. Bring your palms to touch overhead. Exhale, thumbs to sternum. Hands to prayer position at your heart. Bow your head to your heart. And then inhale, hands up. Together up your center line. As you exhale, turn your palms forward. And as if, wipe a clean slate. A couple more times like that. Inhale, arms circle out to the side and up. Palms touch overhead. Exhale, thumbs to your sternum. As you exhale, bow your head to your hands. Head to heart. Inhale, hands up. As you exhale, palms face forward and a clean slate. Again, inhale, circle. Exhale, prayer to the heart. Bow your head. Inhale, hands together. Move up your middle. And exhale, the clean slate. And you don't have to come as low as me. You don't have to come far forward at all. Just bring your spine forward. A little bit. Notice how that affects your legs. If you can comfortably, lower or even lower. Noticing stretch, sensations, breath, rest, wherever you comfortably can. Continue to breathe, relaxing more with each exhale. Prepare the arm strength, palms flat. Push down with your arms to rise up your spine. Good. Legs forward. Toes up, knees up. You can always bend the knees. Try to rest your elbows to your legs or beside your legs. Hands either to the floor or to your legs. Wherever you are, surrender. With each exhale, try to get a little lower. Relax your neck. Tone your tummy in. Look forward for me. Breathe in and pull your ribs up away from your pelvis. As you exhale, try to keep that length in your spine, but get lower. Notice where your breath wants to move. Encourage your breath to move there. Breathe into your rib cage, into your upper back. Arm strength again does the work of lifting your torso. Step the hands under the shoulders and then push your posture tall. A straddle, open the legs wide-ish, and then a wrist stretch with the posture tall. Right hand limp right at your center line. Left hand pushes your right hand in. A stretch to the top of the wrist. Careful not to push too hard. Other side. Limp left wrist. Use your right hand to push the left hand into stretching the back side of your left wrist. Still floating posture tall. It might be easier if you pull your tummy muscles in. Rest. Shake your hands and then plant your hands to the floor behind you to ease yourself off of this block. I recommend you bend your knees as your hands come behind you. Easing off your cushion, place it to one side or the other. Stand your feet towards the ground. As close to standing flat as you comfortably can. Lift your chest forward and through and pull your elbows back. I'll give you the side view. First things first, kind of relaxed here, yeah? So we stand the feet as close to flat as we can. We pull the ribs forward and through as the shoulders and elbows pull back. Now from here, lean back with your shoulders and head. Expect your feet to lift in counterbalance to the weight of your head and shoulders back there. If you go too far, you will rock back. If you do, come back up and try again. Recommend you don't tilt that far back. Encourage yourself to come out of the shapes the way you went into them. Let's do that a couple more times. But, like we were lying down on back, extend your right leg and hold on underneath the leg, anywhere. Left leg long, lean back, tone the tummy. See if you can pick your left knee up. And then maybe, if you're lucky, the left heel up. Hey, you're gonna have to rock your shoulders and head further back if you have any hope of getting that left foot off the ground. And to put the left foot back down, the shoulders come forward and the right leg can come down. Good. Posture tall. Shoulders pull back, elbows pull back. Let's hold on to the left leg. Anywhere, straighten that left leg. And straighten your right leg as well. Longer left leg. Shoulders pull back, elbows pull back. You might want to bend the right knee a little bit, tilt back with the shoulders and lift your foot. Both feet off the floor. Good work. Right foot down. Left foot down. Hold under the legs. Lean back enough to float the heels off the floor. This is Navasana, the boat pose. Pull your waist in more tone. Squeeze the knees together if you can. Feet together. Flex your feet. Extend your legs. Maybe your arms. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your legs down. Right leg to the side. Left foot towards your center. Good. Very good. Turn your heart towards your left knee. Right foot to the floor. The inside of your right foot comes to the floor as you aim your heart towards your left knee. Careful with your right knee here. Ideally, foot flexed, leg long, knee off the floor. If you bend the knee, you could rest it down, but you risk straining it. If you comfortably can, keep that foot flexed and the leg more or less long. Active in the right leg, relaxed everywhere else. Come lower. Just like before, in order to come up, we want to use arm strength. Push with your arms to rise. Turn those right toes back up to the sky, right knee up. Heart now turns towards the right knee and leans over it. As you comfortably can, walk your hands down the right leg. Relax your neck. Try to get lower. Imagine release where you feel tension. Observe your breath. With each exhale, soften something more. Use your arm strength to rise. Face forward, heart forward. Face left, heart to the left. Tilt the shoulders, crunching the right side, lengthening the left. See if you can rest right elbow, right forearm to your right thigh. If you're lucky, you might even be comfortable with your elbow inside of the right thigh. Aim your heart up, your gaze up, and if you're comfortable, elbow up. Maybe arm long. Be nice. Careful not to strain. Overstretching is a real thing, and you want to avoid it. Gentle exploration of the body. Avoid sudden or sharp movements. Be graceful. Move with ease in and out of your shapes. Let's bring left hand down in order to right the shoulders. Wow, very good work. Let's do the other side. We've got a lot to do here. Left leg to the side, right foot comes in. As best you can, I want you to keep this left foot flexed and your left leg long. Heart turns towards the right knee, hands come in front, and we bow our heart over the knee. Your spine over your femur. If you're in front of your femur, your heart's not aiming towards your knee, it's aiming towards the front. If you're behind your femur, the heart's not aiming towards the knee. We want the heart to aim towards the knee. Whether that's a lot or a little, Yeah, not important. Try to keep left leg long, even as the rest of your torso relaxes. And here, you'll notice right hip is heavy, left hip is light. As always, whenever we can, we want to use arm strength to lift us. Left toes turn up, knee up, face forward. Heart and face towards the left leg. Bow over the left leg. Heart aiming towards knee, spine yearning to be on top of the leg. And your hands place themselves wherever they are most comfortable for you as an individual. Rest. A single leg stretch here. Notice where you feel stretch and pull. It might not be in the left leg. It might be in your back, your hips. Ideally, you can feel stretch in your calf and Achilles, through your hamstring and glutes. Can you surrender any lower? Give in a little bit more. And use your arms to roll up your spine. Face forward, and then turn your heart and face to the right. Tilt your shoulders down into the left, resting left elbow or forearm to left thigh, or elbow inside of the left thigh, as you like, on top or in front of. Gaze up. Side stretch, grow longer on both sides. If you care to, hand to head, arm extends. Be nice. Careful not to overstretch. Feel your breath. Its movement in and out. Inhale, sometimes a stretch. Exhales, more to release. Next exhale, bring your right arm down to float the torso up, shoulders level, and face forward. Good work. Tabletop, your hands and knees position. Close your feet to the right, knees towards each other, facing left. Let's stand onto the knees as we place them underneath of the pelvis. Also standing weight into the hands. Tuck your toes under for the happy cat position. Belly drops, tail goes up, shoulders back, gaze up. Exhale, scared cat position. Toes point back. Tuck your tail under. Tuck your chin in. Push down with your arms. Up with your spine. Inhale, go the other way. Toes tuck. Which one do you like more? The scared cat? Toes pointing back, spine rounding and stretching between the shoulder blades? Or the happy cat with the toes tucked, the belly dropping, the stretch across your collarbone and throat? One more to compare and contrast. Scared cat with the happy cat. From here, child's pose. Careful as you send the seat back. You might take the elbows to the ground early. Seat doesn't have to go all the way back to the feet, you know. Listen to your knees and listen to your hips. You can always rest somewhere around here and rest more fully. If you don't have any issues with your hips going back, by all means allow them to. But again, remember to surrender after all. Use your arm strength to pick your shoulders up, straighten the arms, and then bring your hips on top of the knees. The tabletop position again. Good. Close your knees to one side or the other. And sit onto your hips. Good. Let's lay back for the bridge pose. But before we do, let's find our boat pose one more time. So we won't stand today. Next week, I promise. Do you remember the boat pose? Corral the knees, corral the legs however you can best. Pull the shoulders back, the elbows back, the heart forward, and then lean back. Riley's doing his upward dog and his downward dog, and now a child's pose out of view. Very nice. Balancing the feet off the floor. Can you send the shoulders further back, the arms longer, the legs longer, heart higher, release the legs, legs down. Good work. Stand your feet down as you lay back. And the bridge pose here. Walk your shoulder blades down your back. Heels of feet more or less under the knees. Expect the knees to move forward just a touch as you lift the pelvis off the floor. If you're comfortable here, lift the pelvis higher. As you lift the pelvis higher, there comes a point where you might want to lift the rib cage a little higher. That creates space for you to then lift the pelvis still higher. In this exercise, your nose needs to point up at the ceiling. Ensure that your nose points up, especially if you're going to be lifting to your highest. Lower down through your spine, soft and slow. Pelvis to the floor. Let's do that again. Pelvis up. Knees might move forward just a touch. As the hips come higher, remember nose points up at the ceiling. Lift your ribs higher. Maybe tuck your chin in more. Can you lift the pelvis any higher? Careful not to strain, as always. Lower down slowly. And you can always come down before me. Listen to your body. Third and final time. If your body says no, you're welcome to just rest here with the pelvis down. An extra constructive rest wouldn't hurt. But if you're game, third and final time. Lift the pelvis. Lift the ribs. This time, arms up towards the ceiling. Zombie arms here. Roll down through your spine slowly. And then take your arms open to a T. Sling your right ankle up to your left knee. figure four stretch, half of a figure four stretch here. Timber. Take your left knee to the left. It drags your foot, your right foot, over to the left. So it's now a twisting figure four. Turn your face away from the legs. That brings your twist into your neck and skull. Untangle your legs. Bring your right foot to your left foot. So simple twist. Stand your feet down to the ground. That's your constructive rest. From here, left ankle to right knee. Use your right knee to bring your left foot to the floor. And gaze away from the legs. Rest and relax here as best you can. We want to keep the shape, but relax the muscles. Sometimes you'll relax the wrong muscles and wind up losing your shape. That's welcome. But careful of holding on to unnecessary tension. Does your jaw need to work here? Your tongue? Can you relax something in your neck? In your arms? In your legs? Scan the body for tension and ask tension to leave. It just might. Stack your ankles. Reset center, constructive rest. Nose up. Walk your feet about as wide as your mat. Turn your toes in and knock knees. Bring your knees towards each other. Careful not to squeeze your knees together. Rest and relax here. Walk your feet together. Extend your legs long back to where we started today. Laying on back. Arms anywhere they're comfortable. Feel through your arms and legs. Your front side and your back side. Relax your body. Observe your breath. Soften your brow, your temples, your jaw, lips. Relax. Still more. Open and close your fingers and toes. Slowly roll to one side or the other, your fetal position, from which we rise. Lift through your spine, elbows under shoulders. Smile. And circle your arms high as you inhale. Exhale, hands to prayer. Bring your hands to your heart. Bow your head to your heart. From your heart, wish for health and happiness for you and everyone you care about. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. And thank you for sharing your time and attention, your breathing, and your best wishes. Until next time, please stay hydrated. Continue to work on posture and how easy it is to just notice your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Take care.